Welcome back to Triple Down Gaming, everyone. We are on part number 7 of our strategy test here in the game of craps, where we are testing out the Iron Cross strategy. For those just joining us here at Triple Down Gaming, we are all about educating gamblers on different strategies to use, testing out strategies, as well as just general entertainment of simulations of different casino games as well. By all means, I'll preface again most of my videos with, if you are not in the financial state to gamble, you should not be walking into a casino whatsoever. As I always say, if you're walking into a casino, you have to have the original mentality that, you're ready to light the money on fire. And for this strategy test again, we are testing out the Iron Cross strategy, $15 minimum table. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We will actually start with upping some of our singles here. And $15 pass line. Take a couple dice as we get started here. Six easy is the point. That we will throw 15 on the field, 15 on the 5, 18 on our 8 here. Again, for those just joining us, wondering, how the game is played, please, by all means, tune into our original tutorial series of how to play the game. And essentially, with these Iron Cross strategy bets that we have in play, we are basically have the bets tuned out so that anytime the field loses, since it is a one-time bet, we are covering it with either the pass line on the 6, 5, or 8, and we won't say the magic number that wipes everything. Eight easy here. Be a field loss, but a net win of 6 there. And we have wiped out right away with the 7 out. Getting obliterated here. Gonna be lucky if we even make it back to where we started. And $15 pass line. While we're in between rolls, we're gonna stack up on our 5s. Three crap 3. Not a good sign. Taking our pass line. Yo 11, frontline winner. Take that as a makeup for our last. Nine's the point here to start us off. Again, we will throw 15 on the field, 15 on the 5, 18 on our 6. Cashing in another 25 for some 5s there. And another 18 on the 8. Unless we can get a few rolls and then hit the point for hitting that 9 on the field and the pass line here. 6 easy. Be a net win of 6 with that field loss. That 6 paying us 21, 7 to 6 in the field, being down 15. Four hard. Field winner. Eight easy. Be a field loss for net win of 6 with the field paying us 21, or place bet playing us 21. Eight easy again. For the net win of 6. And 7 out again. Getting absolutely destroyed here. May have to up our buy-in here soon enough. We will cash in our last $25 chip there. As we are down to our last few dollars. I don't even know if we'll have enough to cover. We'll switch out dice for rolling purposes. 5, fever. Set our 15 on the field and 18 on the 6 and 8. Cashing in our last 5 there. One of our second to last 5 for another set of singles. Here we go. 5. Hitting the point right away. Be a loss to our field bet there, but a win on the pass line for net 0 impact. And we'll continue on. Field is off on this come-out roll. 5 again. 5 easy. Fever. And we hit the 5. Hit the point right away again. Again, there'll be a loss on our field bet, but a win on the pass line. As we move into our last point establishment here to determine if we will last one more before having to buy in again. Eight's the point. We'll pull all of our chips off the 8 and actually put 15 back on for the 5. Here we go. Nine. Nina. Field will pay there. Six. Take the field loss for a net win of 6 with the place bet of 18. Nine, Nina, again. Field will pay. And 8. We'll hit the point there. 8 easy to end out our night. Unfortunately, that'll be a field loss, but winning the pass line there for a net 0 effect. And that will be the end of our night here for this part. Again, pulling everything down, see where we stand. Hate to count this out. Stacks 25 here in our 5s, exactly 100 there. Down to $111. That will be the end of part number 7 here. Make sure to tune in for part numbers 8 and 9 before we end the overall test and see where we end up. Hopefully parts 8 and 9 will treat us very well to make up back to our original buy-in of 300. So with that, we'll say good night.